John had been searching for a house to rent for a while without much success. One day, he found a listing that seemed too good to be true. A beautiful, spacious house listed at a very cheap price. Curious but cautious, John contacted the landlord, who assured him that everything was in perfect order. Seeing the opportunity, John quickly decided to rent the home and moved in excitedly. The house seemed perfect. It was more than he had hoped for. However, a slight unease began to creep in as days passed. He noticed something odd. His neighbors, a nosy husband and wife, constantly watched him. There were also two children who seemed to be playing near the house often. One evening, the children approached John and hesitantly told him about something scary in the room where he slept. They spoke of a strong, moving presence inside the closet. Intrigued and filled with a growing sense of dread, John decided to investigate. What he found was beyond his wildest nightmares. Opening the closet, a horrifying figure appeared, causing the children to scream loudly and run away. The noise woke their parents, who came to John's aid, yet they seemed more resigned than shocked. The strange occurrences didn't stop. Shadows seemed to move on their own, and whispers echoed through the hallways. John tried to brush it off, telling himself it was just his imagination. One day, while returning from work, John met an old man on the street who initiated a conversation. When asked where he lived, John pointed to the beautiful, yet ominous house. The old man's face turned pale. He warned John that the house was notorious for being haunted by a jinn. Panic-stricken, John ran back home, only to find the unimaginable. His wife was dead. Grief-stricken and terrified, John decided to leave the house, taking his tragic secrets with him. He moved out swiftly, without looking back. He learned a harsh lesson that day, a lesson he wanted to share with the world. Always inquire about the history of a house and its neighborhood before moving in. What seems too good to be true probably is. This video will serve as a stark warning and hopefully prevent others from experiencing a similar fate. The visuals will be rendered in 4K to capture every haunting detail, ensuring the story's impact is both vivid and unforgettable.